10 ways to make money in a poor economy. Making money is an art not everyone can master. But the problem is, it can seem impossible to make money when the economy is so bad that it feels like it's leeching money away from you. Well, that's not really the case in this video, where we'll be taking a closer look at 10 ways anyone can make money even in a poor economy. Number 1. Become a billboard. That might sound kind of silly, but we mean really becoming a walking billboard. Even though lots of companies use digital marketing these days, there are still plenty of them that use more traditional direct modes of marketing heavily. In addition to it, one of these using cars as moving billboards. You can reach out to the companies in your area that use wrapped cards for advertising and sign up. That way you can go on using your car as you would otherwise, but you'll be able to make a little money on the side while you do it. It requires no real effort on your part on the regular, just get the wrap down and you're good to go. Let the car of yours earn its own gas. Number 2. Start an Etsy store. Not everyone in the world is crafty, but those who do possess the skill can monetize it very easily. Platforms like Etsy allow you to take your little arts and crafts hobby and turn it into actual money-making opportunity. You can create your pieces, whatever they may be, make an Etsy store and list them there. You could even do vintage items if you're not so crafty. If there's someone out there looking for something that you're selling, they'll place an order, and you can sell your product without ever having to get there and finding a client. This can be done over Instagram and by joining relevant Facebook groups too. But those methods will require a lot more time and effort. Customers on Etsy are already looking for buyers. You just have to list something that they're looking for and you're all set. Number 3. Freelance your day job skills. Arts and craft might not be everyone's forte, but for most of us do hold a day job. Right now, not all day jobs are super fancy. You might be a locksmith, a professional organizer, a hairdresser, or even a home care provider. Whatever it may be, it's something you do for a living. So you've got to be kind of good at it, right? Well, one thing about day jobs is you can only make a set of money in your set hours. But since you're gaining experience along the way, it's usually still worth it. That experience can now be used to take up extra gigs on a freelance basis. You'd be doing the exact same thing you do in your day job, but you'll make instant money on the side. This is great for people whose companies don't offer overtime. You can also post your skills on Craigslist, a local freelancing website, or even put up signs to advertise what you're offering on a community billboard. Either way, you'll be able to make some extra money doing the same thing you already do every day. So even if your salary doesn't rise at your day job, you'll still make extra money. Number 4. Take advantage of the situation. Now, this might sound a little bit crass, but it's just simple economics. The world makes on the concept of supply and demand. Whenever something in the world shifts, new demands open up, and that creates room for more suppliers to come in and fill the gap. Take the rain, for example. In countries like Malaysia, it can rain at any point in the day at random. There are umbrella sellers always waiting around for the rain to strike. And when it does, they pop up from somewhere with their grab-and-go umbrellas, so people that didn't come prepared can shield themselves from the weather. There's instant demand and instant supply. So take a look at the world around you in which you live, in your immediate vicinity, and ask yourself, what do people need right now? Then fill that demand. Whether that's face masks, umbrellas, lemonade on a hot summer day, whatever the situation may be, there's always going to be something that you can do to take advantage of it. Number 5, pick up another job. The world has already gone through a few recessions by now, and one piece of advice that always comes around in this classic pick up another job advice. Now, back in the day, this meant you actually had to get out there and get another job physically. And while that would pay you, it also required lots of extra physical effort, which wouldn't be sustainable in the long run. However, with the onset of internet, you can pick up an extra job anywhere in the world and get it done from home. If you are good at a particular subject, you could tutor someone online for an hour a day. If you're good at social media, you could become a social media manager. Remote jobs allow you to make money in a poor economy without having to put in lots of physical effort or relocate. Number 6, set up an Airbnb. If you've got an extra room in your house, why not use it to make money? In a bad economy, as bad as things get sometimes, there are always people that travel around for some leisure, some for necessity. And what does every traveler need? A place to stay? In the old days, you would have to spend thousands if not millions of dollars to set up a guest house that would maybe someday bring in a profit. Today, that vacant room can be in instant money without making any hassle. Sign up on Airbnb or list your home for rent anywhere online and make money every time someone passing through takes you up on an offer. Number 7, become an Amazon reseller or drop shipper. Amazon isn't just a place where you can buy anything you want. It's also a place where you can sell just about everything. And that means you can even list something for sale on Amazon and use it to sell. And this doesn't mean you have to buy tons of inventory to sell something. You could even try out drop shipping. With drop shipping, you list items on your store that you don't have even in yourself, so there's no physical inventory to keep your customers. Place an order on Amazon store and you place an order with your manufacturer, who can then ship the item directly to your customers. The way you make money here is by marking up the price on the product ever so slightly. Since you won't be paying for the shipping or the cost to maintain inventory, your entire markup is the profit. Number 8, make money off used goods. As we told you, number 8 will blow your mind. Here it is. The car market might not be doing so well at the time, but the used car market is almost always booming, no matter where you live. You probably have at least one great car showroom that sells used cars nearby, and that is the perfect ground for you to make some money. All you have to do is to save up enough to buy one used car. Go for something that's got a little bit of more room to be fixed up, then fix it up and sell it at a higher price. The restored version is bound to make a lot more than money you paid for it. This concept can be used in pretty much any industry: shoes, bags, foods, pretty much anything at all. Just buy as cheap as you can and sell it for a profit, and you'll be making money regardless of how the economy is going. Number 9, set up an online garage sale. A lot of us are hoarders in one way or another, even if we don't want to admit it. From collecting too many Pokemon cards to never letting go of a pair of shoes that obviously don't fit, there's something we're all holding on to. If a regular garage sale isn't your style, you can hold one online and get rid of those things, just collecting dust in your home and transfer that dust into money. This can be done through apps like Poshmark or simply by posting your things on social media accounts, and if anyone would be willing to pay for it. That way you can clean out your closets and make some money too. Lastly, deliveries. No matter what's going on in the world, people have got to eat, right? That's a non-negotiable fact. It's going to be prevalent everywhere all the time. You might be thinking, how can that benefit me? Well, it's easy. In order for the food to actually make it to the people that need it, someone needs to get it there. and you can be that someone. With platforms like Uber, easily sign up to be an Uber Eats driver and just hand people their meals and make money while you do it. And the great thing about this is you don't really need to quit your day job or put in long, strenuous hours. Just pick up anytime and the cash will start coming in.